Okay, so just grinding the guard out here. Welcome back to the channel, by the way. So a lot of grinding involved here. One of the tricks I'm using here is to masking tape both sides and glue, going up to a 600 grit in the actual finish here, and I'm using a cutting fluid as a lubricant, basically. So this is taking it out to a 600. Looking pretty good. Got my maker's mark in the bottom here, like there. Okay, so we've got it ground to a 600 grit finish. I went through the sandpaper styling. I had to go back to the 150 grit because the dinks and dents from where I was like not doing the grinder very well. So I went 150, 320, 400, and then I went to 600. So we're at a 600 grit finish, probably further than you would normally go with a mono steel blade. At this stage anyway, but I've got plans for this blade. I want to do something special with it, hopefully. So the next thing I need to do is I need to get this off and get the blade covered in masking tape so that it's protected from dings and scratches and things as I'm moving it around the workshop. And then I need to sand down the back and this choil type area down here by the Picasso. So yeah, I'm going to get on with that. This masking tape and super glue trick works a treat. I got it off of the Alex Steele channel again, but okay. So I've got my original handle material here. This is a rosewood. It's the same as this one. Now, the problem I've got is this. I don't know if you can hear that. It rattles. That's not good. Look, that should be a tight fit. Now, admittedly, I haven't got the guard on there, but then if I haven't got the guard on there, that shouldn't go all the way to there. It should stop about here somewhere. So, because I got my order of operations wrong, I need to redo the handle. Now I could just stick with the rosewood, but the dimensions of this, I've been thinking about it, with holding it like that, I'm not sure I'm going to get, because you need to have like a sort of slightly bulbous in the middle of the hand sort of thing, well actually more towards the tip, but I'm not sure that's going to give me enough. I might end up with a too spindly a handle. I think that's probably good for a knife but not for a sword. So I think the rosewood is out. Dimensions wise, I've got some maple, but it's the same dimensions as that, and also I think it's too light to go with the steel and other things, so that's out. Got some walnut. It's a lovely bit of walnut this, but again it's the same dimensions as this other stuff, so it's out. That leaves us with wedgewood and this, which is zebra wood. I think this is too light, so I think that leaves us with the wedgewood, which has got quite a nice grain to it actually. Right, so marking out, ready to drill out the handle. Going to end up handle broaching this as well. Putting some blue Dicom on here so that I can also scribe away onto the handle, so I can work out where the centre and things needs to be. Going to grind out for a peen at the back of the handle there. This was terrifying, cutting that handle. Shaping up the guard. Nice to have a bit of audio. Smithing. Using a brass brush here and a hot piece to get the brass to transfer. Made a stencil, filled it with ferric chloride, and that etches it. Beautiful. Bit of linseed oil while it's hot helps to seal it in. some on the handle, and I'm doing the etch again on the blade. Ta-da! Done both sides as well, obviously. Into the basic assembly, using some 15-minute epoxy, cut the tip off, peen it over. Okay, so with a bit of blow torching, the handles all fit up, some epoxy in there, it's been peened over. I did have a bit of a problem because of using this crappy little pencil torch. It would have worked, but this particular one, I do recall there was a problem with it. It leaks gas, so it kind of just goes flat out and then just pops off. So I had to use the main torch, which meant it heated things up a bit more and made things loose. Managed to get around it by clamping the whole lot together while it cooled. Seems to have actually done it, and it's actually all solid now, which is great. So next, just to put the edge on it, and then we get into testing. See how it performs. Now, I haven't come up with all of the sharpness testings and stuff, but one thing I've always wanted to do is ballistics gel. And I had to test the vacuum former, which is over here, obviously off camera. 1 second. And I've got a mannequin head, which I've cut in half. The other half's on the vac former. I've just run it through the bandsaw and vac formed it just to test the vacuum former, because I repaired that the other day. And I've got mold parts. See if we can see that on there. And then we've got the other part there, which I just need to glue them together and meet them up, and then pour ballistics gel into it, keep it cool, let it set, pull the mould apart, and I've got myself a ballistics gel version of this chap. And he even comes with a scar on his cheek from where it jumped, threw it out the bandsaw and made me crap my pants. So, I'm going to glue this together, obviously give myself a pour hole, tape it up as well so that it doesn't come apart. And yeah, and then I think we'll make some gelatin. And then, yeah, we'll get into the ballistics gel. I might even actually do the ballistics gel as a completely new video, so that we've got the reveal and everything. So, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to leave this video here. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate everything. If you haven't checked out the rest of the series, do check out the rest of the series. The link's going to be down here probably. Subscribe, clicking the link up here, and check out some other videos over here. Thank you so much. Hit the subscribe, like, notify, and share. Catch you later, guys.